Get ready for the action, because the Golden State Warriors are facing a massive off-season challenge. With limited financial flexibility, the team needs an immediate answer for their 2026-27 rotation. We dive deep into Bleacher Report's latest mock draft predictions and see who the Warriors are targeting to fill critical roles, including the potential Moses Moody substitute, Nate Ament, and whether this lottery pick has the firepower to make a real impact.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to hold it with one hand? The PopSocket's Pop Grip gives you a secure grip, works as a phone stand, and even lets you swap the top for a fresh new look. Simple, useful, and perfect for everyday phone use. Click the link in the comments to grab yours on Amazon.
Next up, we bring you a spicy conversation from inside the NBA, where Draymond Green unleashes a serious jab at Charles Barkley. Green calls out Barkley's past with the Houston Rockets and drops some serious truth bombs about legacy and what it takes to win in the modern NBA. You won't want to miss this explosive exchange about the history and the future of the game. Following that intense discussion, Draymond Green reflects on the Warriors' future after Charles Barkley delivered that reality check. Green acknowledges the end of an era, discussing how the team's championship run has reached its natural conclusion and what that means for the future of Stephen Curry and the franchise. Find out Green's honest take on where the team goes next. And finally, we look at the bigger picture as Draymond Green teases another potential exit for the Golden State Warriors amid uncertainty surrounding Steve Kerr. Green admits he doesn't want to be tied to the Bay Area forever, discussing the business side of basketball and the tough decisions ahead. Don't miss this analysis, and tell us in the comments what you think the Warriors' next move should be. The Golden State Warriors face a significant off-season challenge as they seek to bolster their roster for the 2026-27 season amidst financial constraints. With potential for Steve Kerr's return fueling renewed contention, the team requires reinforcements across multiple positions, including an additional ball-handling presence in the backcourt and a true rebounding center to complement Kristaps Porzingis. Compounding these needs are the looming absences of Moses Moody and Jimmy Butler, necessitating immediate production replacements. Despite potential lottery outcomes, the Warriors are projected to secure the 11th overall pick in the NBA draft, offering a chance to acquire an immediate contributor. In the latest Bleacher Report mock draft, which placed the Warriors at the 12th pick, they were slated to select 610, wing Nate Ament from Tennessee. Jonathan Wasserman analyzed Ament's potential, emphasizing the demand for 610 wings possessing shoot-dribble-pass skills. Wasserman noted that Ament demonstrated strong scoring ability in isolation and ball screen situations, averaging 16.7 points over 35 games while shooting 33.3% from three. While acknowledging concerns regarding explosive strength and quickness compared to top prospects, Wasserman concluded that Ament's physical tools and scoring versatility make him a likely top 15 selection. He is viewed as a viable option to immediately fill a scoring gap left by Moody, offering high upside as a defender and providing flexibility for the frontcourt rotation, even if he cannot replicate Moody's specific dynamic. Draymond Green sparked a debate on the NBA last Inside the NBA show after criticizing Charles Barkley regarding his tenure with the Houston Rockets and the future of the Golden State Warriors. During the discussion about legacy and the end of dynasties, Barkley commented that sports are for young people and nobody wins past age 37. Green responded with a pointed retort, stating, "I think the goal is to just not look like you in a Houston Rockets uniform." The exchange highlighted a comparison between the two figures. The commentary noted that Barkley played the final years of his career, including up to age 37, in a Houston Rockets uniform, averaging 16 points during that time. This was contrasted with Draymond Green's career statistics, where his highest season average was 14 points a decade ago, with recent averages in the single digits. The analysis suggested that Green's confidence, fueled by championships with KD, Steph Curry, and Steve Kerr, led to the comment. The report emphasized that the conversation inadvertently overshadowed Charles Barkley's impact as a basketball player. It was argued that while personality is important, focusing solely on ring counts overlooks the historical significance of players like Barkley, who was considered a must-watch television figure in his generation, even while wearing Rockets jerseys. The segment concluded by reflecting on how the focus on personality can obscure the greatness of the basketball player. Draymond Green acknowledged the end of the Golden State Warriors championship era following a candid assessment from Charles Barkley on ESPN's Inside the NBA. Barkley delivered a sobering reality check, stating, "It's over for the Warriors, no disrespect. It ends for every old team. You had your run, you get old, y'all let Klay Thompson go. You and Steph Curry are on the backside of your careers. It just passed you by. Y'all had one of the greatest runs ever. You're not in the playoffs. You think you're going to get healthier for next year? You're just going to get older." Barkley emphasized that if the team wished to compete at the highest level, they would need to make difficult decisions. Draymond Green responded succinctly, focusing on the emotional connection rather than the outcome. He stated, "I don't know what's going to happen next, but I love you guys to death." Green added that the recent team interaction was significant, saying, "We had the hug for a reason. We're not oblivious." This could be it. The conversation highlights the conclusion of an iconic 12-year dynasty that secured 4 NBA titles. Green, Stephen Curry, and Steve Kerr are reportedly aware that the chapter is closing, signaling a transition for the franchise. The Golden State Warriors are facing potential major upheaval this offseason, with speculation mounting over both coaching stability and roster composition. Draymond Green has publicly acknowledged the possibility of leaving the franchise, signaling a shift in his status within the Bay Area organization. The uncertainty surrounding head coach Steve Kerr, coupled with anticipated absences for key players like Jimmy Butler and Moses Moody due to injuries, suggests the team may undergo significant changes. This environment has prompted Draymond Green to reflect on his future. Speaking on Inside the NBA, the 4-time NBA champion admitted his position is not entirely fixed. Green stated, "I don't want to suit up for another team," noting that this prospect is new to his career, contrasting with earlier career phases where he questioned the end of a tenure. However, Green balanced this desire with a pragmatic understanding of the business side of professional sports. He emphasized that while he does not envision playing for another team, he recognizes that continued employment depends on the team's desire for him. Green has been a crucial defensive and emotional catalyst for the Warriors' dynasty. While his impact is undeniable, the changing landscape, including new collective bargaining agreement rules that restrict large contract stacking, may force the Warriors to make tough decisions. The team will need to maximize Stephen Curry's championship window, which could necessitate difficult roster moves, potentially involving Green's salary to acquire another star. The Warriors face a critical juncture in balancing legacy, current performance, and future financial realities.